Hello guys, welcome to the Cryptomania Exchange PRO tutorial video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to enable Coinpayments API and configure it with Cryptomania Exchange PRO system. To configure Coinpayments API, you must have a Coinpayments account with email verified and installed Cryptomania Exchange PRO in your server perfectly. Very first, we just need to open our projects.env file, and there we will configure Coinpayments API credentials. So right now I am at root folder of my project in my server, so I'm going to open my .env file. So this is my .env file where I'm going to configure Coinpayments API. To configure Coinpayments, we just need this following API credentials. Very first is private key, the second is public key, and the next one is merchant ID, and the last one is IPN secret. To collect these credentials, we just need to go to coinpayments.net and open an account. So let's go to coinpayments.net. If you don't have any account in coinpayments.net, you can sign up and verify your email address, then you would be able to generate API keys here. In my case, I have an account, so I'm going to log in and generate a new key. After logging in, we just need to go to API keys under account menu. So I'm clicking on API keys. Here we have an option to generate new API. I have already an API, but I'm going to generate a new API key. So I click on that button. So here I have a new key. It's unnamed. Now we need to click on edit permission button to set permission for these keys. So here we have two options. One is API key settings and API key permissions. So in this section I can set a name for our key. So for me, I'm going to set it demo API. Okay. So other options, we can set our requirements. So it's all, these are optional, so I'm leaving it how they are. So the second tab is API key permission. So we need to check all the options here available. But except to these two options, because these are very sensitive options. Set basic info and get basic info, we don't need to allow these options. So after updating all the options, we need to click here to update the permission. So permissions are updated. Now we can copy this private key and set it as a value of our Coinpayments private key in .env file. So I paste it here. Make sure it's private key and it's public key, so I'm going to set it here. So now we have private key and public key, but we need also two things: merchant ID and IPN secret. So to collect this merchant ID, let's get back to our account, Coinpayment account. we just need to go account setting. Under this account menu, here we have basic settings. In the very first option we have merchant ID, so copy this merchant ID and set it as the value of IPN merchant ID. Paste it here. Now we need to collect this IPN secret. To collect this IPN secret, just click on the merchant settings. Here is the my IPN secret. It's MG Ravi Coinpayments API. You can set it random string. You can see it's here written, use a good random string, nobody can guess. So I set this string for IPN secret, so I'm going to copy it and set it here. So, and the next one is IPN URL. So we need to set this URL as our domain is. So for me, my domain is cryptomania.codeman.org, so I'm going to copy it and set it here. So we just need to show that the endpoint must be /IPN/API/IPN. So these are the credentials we get from our Coinpayments account. So now we are ready to use our Coinpayments API. So I'm going to save this .env file and going to clear our config. Sorry, PHP artisan clear. So I cleared our all application cache and route and config. So we successfully configured our Coinpayments with Cryptomania system. So now we are going to use this API with our coin so that we can generate address and deposit coin. So let's go to our site, log in as admin for admin, go to coin management option. You can create a new coin or edit any coin. So I'm going to edit ETH. So here I'm going to select the API service for this ETH coin payment. So this ETH coin will use Coinpayment API. So I'm going to enable deposit status and deposit and withdraw. So updating this coin. So our configuration is done here. Now I'm going to generate an address using this Coinpayment API. So I'm going to log out and log in as trader. So going to wallets, my wallets, and there I'm going to generate address of Ethereum. Here we successfully configured and generate an address using Coinpayments API. So thank you for watching this video.